That's 2 players we've had in the last 2 centre clearances stroll into an open goal. Whoa! He needs to go back and kick this. Hugh Greenwood taking the fucking PISS. Come on, Hugh.
His name is ArghGodzirra.
What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra, and, will you have a look at this shit? Injury report for Anthony Miles and Jared Harbrow. If our injury list wasn't fucking impressive enough, Anthony Miles is out for 6 weeks, which has now turned to 7, and Harbrow's now out for 9. That's fucking fantastic. But at any rate, this week we are taking on the Adelaide Crows. And it is pissing down rain at Metricon Stadium. I mean, so much for being called the Gold Coast, right? It's supposed to be sunny days up on that bitch. Hopefully that turns the tide in our favour. We've thrown a couple of people around here. Will Brodie now gets a chance to come back into the team. Our list just keeps getting worse and worse. I seriously don't know how much worse it could get. And I've been hearing from a lot of people that it seems to be a common trend that the injury lists are growing as big as they are. But at any rate, we'll overcome. Because it's been good that our youngsters have been able to step up to the occasion when needed. Youngsters like Jacob Heron. We've had Sean Lemon stand up. Hugh Greenwood coming in his first season at the club. Brandon Ellis coming in for his first season at the club. This man here, 50 games, Holman. Wouldn't probably get a game anywhere else, but gave him a chance from round 1. We locked him in the very first lineup. And he's been pretty impressive down back. It's all about grabbing that brass ring, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to see that brass ring? Well, you probably can't see it, but there's a brass ring, and they grab it. That's what it's all about. Just opportunity. Grab the bull by the horns. Whatever analogy you want to use, these kids are getting it done. Speaking of getting it done, we're about to get it done right now. The ball is getting bounced, or thrown up. I like the fact that it was thrown instead of getting bounced then. Rory Atkins takes it at half-back for Adelaide. He moves it into the middle of the ground. It goes over the top. Adelaide have to run on, but the Gold Coast managed to clear the ball back to the middle of the ground. Taken by Zach Smith. We're going to go with a long bomb, setting it up to the 50, pushed out of the way, too easy. Darcy Fogarty. A general forward, playing in defence for Adelaide. The handball's moved on. He gets it back with the handball again. I think we're going to see a lot of... Oh, well, okay, just shake every tackle off. Just shake every fucking tackle off, that's fine. Inside 50 for Adelaide, off hands. Got to get the ball out, Gold Coast. Got to move it. Oh, we're in danger here. Oh, no, he's going to stroll in. Bryce Gibbs just strolls in willy-nilly and just puts it through for a goal. Not an inch of pressure. Ball's thrown up again. Adelaide win the tap down again. But the Gold Coast managed to get the clearance out to the far side of the ground. Taken by Lockie Murphy, who goes backwards. We've got to make him pay here. Off hands by the Gold Coast, but Adelaide are going to work it out to half forward. Good body work by the Gold Coast there. Clearing ball. We can't get a mark. Riley O'Brien's taking it, however. And he pops it inside 50. Off hands. Come on. Oh, no. Adelaide's going to kick another one. Nope, they've just missed. Rory Sloane to the left side. They've started off hot here. Oh, what are you doing? What? No! 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 Oh, look, I like the fact that they added the clearance kick into the game. I think the clearance kick is a very good idea. But changing all these different fucking button types for kicks is bullshit, because now I'm trying to go for a torpedo and he dribbles it, or he does a short little stab pass. I just want to do a fucking torpedo. Adelaide inside 50, taken by Wayne Malera. He's going to have to kick it from about 45 at a very tight angle. Not beyond him, however. Pops it up to the top of the square instead. Good fist in there. Jesse Joyce finds the safety of the boundary line. We're going to get a throw in deep inside Adelaide's forward 50. Zach Smith wins it down. Good tackle there by the Gold Coast. We're just going to get a clearance here. And we get caught throwing the ball. To Adelaide to line up for their third goal of the quarter. And they've kicked it. Oh, fuck me. 3-1-19 plays no score yet to be registered for the Gold Coast. Good clearing kick there by the Gold Coast out of the middle. I'm just going to go inside forward 50. Get some body work in. Oh, for fuck's sake. You got to do something. As you can see, we've got Sam Day. He's obviously swapped out with Jack Lukosius, playing out a full forward. Will Brodie gets another chance this week, so he needs to take that opportunity, just like we were talking about at the top of the game. Good tackle there by the Gold Coast. Good kick up forward. But Adelaide's going to work it out. And they're going to hit Taylor Walker on the chest, who's going to move the ball on into the middle of the ground. They're finding just each and every way. High tackle there against Rory Atkins. Gold Coast moving inside 50. Come on, we've got to get something. We got to do something, Gold Coast. Please, pull your fucking fingers out. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. It's out on the full. Not the start we wanted. Not the type of shit we want to see at all. No prior opportunity. Ball up. Is the clock going to beat us, or can we get a score on the board? Nice clearing kick up there. And Daniel Talia has taken it at full back. Can we get a mark? No, we cannot. We didn't register a score for the quarter, and Adelaide lead by 19 points. Second term underway. I've just had a big crack at the boys. They've got to pull their fucking fingers out here. This is not the brand of football we want to play. Good clearing kick up to half forward. Can we get a mark? Inside 50. If it's going to beat us to the boundary line, it's okay. But Jack Lukosius pulls his finger out and takes a diving mark. Wind at his back. He should kick the goal. Oh, yes he has. Jack Lukosius. About fucking time the boys woke up. And the Gold Coast are on the board, ladies and gentlemen. 1 goal straight, plays 3-1-19. Gold Coast starting a bit of a rally here. Just get a fist in. No, they cannot. Brodie Smith takes it. Come on, get to the drop of the ball. Get to the drop of the ball. There we go. The King. Ben King, that is. He's going to line up from about 55. Oh, bow down, peasants. Bow down, Ben King. Ben King. Where was this in the first quarter? Adelaide lead by 7. Riley O'Brien wins the tap down, moves the ball inside 50 for Adelaide. Off hands by the Gold Coast. They go for a clearing kick, but it gets smothered. Another smothered ball again. We're going to see a lot of it in this game. Very scrappy conditions. Adelaide move it out to the wing. They find the loose man in Riley O'Brien, who goes back into the middle of the ground, miscues the kick. But the Adelaide Crows manage to get it out to half forward. Off hands. Gold Coast go back in the middle. They've got to find some control here. Adelaide go backwards. Avoid a couple of tackles. That should be holding the ball, and it is against Matt Crouch. Tries to take on one too many. Half forward flank for the Gold Coast Suns, taken by Jacob Heron, who moves the ball inside 50, and it is taken by Daniel Talia. The build-up was there, and it was instantly squashed. Out to the wing for Adelaide, off hands in the contest. They've got the ball, however. They move it to half forward. That should have been a mark. He was uncontested. But anyway, Adelaide move it by hand. High tackle against Jesse Joyce. I think that's what you'd call a professional free kick, ladies and gentlemen. Poking ball inside 50 for the Crows. Off hands, but there's a Crow there. He's handed it to the Gold Coast, and it's going to be a ball up. Ball's thrown up inside 50. Zach Smith wins it down into space. Gold Coast win the ball. They get a clearing kick, but it's smothered. They've got it again. They move it long to half forward. One-on-one contest. Gold Coast are going to win it. A couple of body checks by the Adelaide Crows, and we're going to get a throw up. 2 metre Peter wins it down. Adelaide, however, work it out to half forward themselves. High tackle against Ben Keys. Very sloppy game of football. Sam Day has taken it. He's going to move it inside 50. Jack Lukosius has the run. No, it's not. It's Darcy McPherson, but he's outmarked anyway. Nice fist in there. Nice chipping ball forward. Who's going to get to the drop of the ball? Just go off the deck. Somebody, please. And Adelaide's going to take it. Half-back flank. They move it into the middle of the ground. Off hands again. A little chipping ball to the top of the 50. Taken by Brodie Smith. It's a game of kick-to-kick at the moment. Darcy Fogarty's got it at half-back. He goes just outside of the square and he's found Brodie Smith again. Racking up a lot of possessions defensively. Goes by hand. Goes across the ground. He manages to find Lockie Murphy, who's had a couple of the ball himself. Dying moments of the game. Miscues the kick. I don't think there's going to be enough time on the clock to get there. And that's going to be your halftime siren, ladies and gentlemen. Adelaide leading the Gold Coast Suns by 7 points. Second term underway. Well, second half, that is. Zach Smith wins the tap down. Good tackle there by the Gold Coast Suns. Clearing kick inside 50. Can we get something? Yes, we can. Jack Lukosius is taking it out in front. He weighs up the wind as he munted that ball. He has. Out of bounds. Darcy McPherson gets the fist in. And Zach Smith's going to win it down. Nobody home to mark it though. Luke Brown has it defensively for the Adelaide Crows. Moves it laterally. He's found Darcy Fogarty, who has found a lot of the ball in defence for a forward. He's kicked it to Brad Crouch, who's been relatively quiet. And that's throwing the ball against Hardigan. Inside 50 and into space. The race is on. Can Jack Lukosius get there to put on some pressure? No, he cannot. But it looks like it might be coming back. Will Brodie has the ball. Just shy of centre wing. Pops it inside 50. One-on-one contest. Ball is spilled. Plenty of tackling around the ball. We're going to have a ball up. The 2 metre Peter wins it down. Adelaide, however, go laterally with the ball. Off hands by the Gold Coast Suns. There's plenty of numbers around. Push in the back. Braden Fiorini has it inside the centre square. We're just going to look to set it up. Top of the goal square. Can somebody get there? No, they cannot. The ball spills down and it's cleared long. Could have been, should have been, and probably is deliberate out of bounds, but we're going to get a throw in. Ball's fisted down. That's going to be a push in the back. Jack Lukosius has the chance to kick another. From long range downtown. He's not going to make the distance. However, there's a one-on-one contest. I don't know how he did not win that. Darcy Fogarty has it again in defence. I don't know how Gold Coast can outman, well, not outman, but, you know, outmuscle the man in a contest and still not be good enough to win an uncontested mark in the goal square. Adelaide working the ball by hand. They're going to go to the 50 and they're going to kick it out in the full. Probably what that play fucking deserved in the end. The Gold Coast kick it to half back, looking for somebody. They can't find anyone. It comes off hands. Good tackle there. We're going to get a ball up again. Riley O'Brien winning the tap down. Zach Smith could have probably kicked that in a better place. Right into the hot zone for Adelaide, who's going to stroll in and kick a goal. Tom Lynch. Did nothing in the first half and then strolls in and kicks another one for Adelaide. We've now skipped out to a 13-point lead. Gold Coast have the odd number out on... Oh, I don't know why you kicked into the middle there when you had space in front. That's another thing I don't understand. You do a certain kick type and they just elect where they're going to kick it themselves. That's way too easy. Tom Lynch looking for 2 in a row. Not only for Adelaide, but for himself. And he has missed that. Gold Coast to bring it back in. Long to half back. They find Hugh Greenwood. Time to turn it on here. Let's get... Oh, no. He's been... No! Had the confidence to take his old team on, and he got shut down. And the Gold Coast have just handballed it straight to Adelaide. No prior opportunity. Ball up inside forward 50 for Adelaide. Riley O'Brien taps it straight to the boundary line. We're going to get another throw in. Zach Smith wins it down into space. Do we have enough time to score? Lots of tackling pressure around. Oh, that's holding the ball, surely. Come on. Starting to get a little bit fucking frustrating now. Off hands. Gold Coast clear it into some space here. Oh, the time's going to beat us, isn't it? That and the fact that we're going to get caught holding the ball. Adelaide by 14. Final term underway. The Gold Coast have to do something here. Holding the ball against Rory Sloane. Trying to do a little bit too much. Off hands. No prior. Ball up. Top of the 50 for the Gold Coast Suns. They need to strike here. The captain swings around. Oh, he's hit the post. That would have lifted them out of their seats. What an effort by David Swallow. Adelaide to bring the ball back in. He plays on to himself. Moves it to half back. Taken by Pierce Handley. Thinks he's within range. I'm just going to go the torpedo here. We're going to try and set the ball up. Top of the goal square. That's all we're looking for. Oh, he's giving that a decent ride. Oh, come on. Grab him. Oh, that's holding the ball. Sam Day. Bang! I thought he was going to hit the fucking post then. He was so close. We needed that. The Gold Coast needed that, and we got it. Still a bit of a climb to go. Can the Gold Coast do it? Oh, look at that. Look at the clearance. Oh, that would have been better if he had gone back and kicked the goal. That would have been something special. That probably would have been the best goal we've kicked all season. Oh, look at this. Just chipped the ball forward. Probably should have gone for the goal himself. Pinned for holding the ball again. Okay. Jack Lukosius having a shot. I'll tell you what, the umpires pulled the whistle out in the last term. 2 holding the balls dead in front of goal. We've got a 1-point ball game on our hands. Zach Smith wins it down into big amount of... Oh, look at this. Just kick it. Why can't we just finish? Why is it too hard to finish something so easy? That's 2 players we've had in the last 2 centre clearances stroll into an open goal. Whoa! He needs to go back and kick this. Hugh Greenwood taking the fucking PISS. Come on, Hugh. Oh! Hugh Greenwood! The saviour. Has he just won Gold Coast the game against his previous team? Not only did he get elevation, but he's gone back from 50 and he's gone, thank you very much. Adelaide have the ball now. Half forward. Oh, that's going to be a free kick. That was a stupid attempt. Inside 50 for the Crows. Taken by Paul Seedsman. Can Seedsman put them back in front? Can he kill the momentum that has been built this term? Oh, that was a bad miss. He almost dropped that on the full as well. 5 points. Oh, what are you doing? Thank God that that played off, because don't even get me started again on those button fucking combinations. Adelaide move the ball forward. Inside 50 by hand. That's going to be holding the ball, surely. Yes, it is! Saving tackle. Holding the ball against Coriolis. I didn't even realise I had the fucking ball then. There was so many around, I didn't know what was going on. Nice mark by Will Brodie. Moves it out to the wing. Oh, big ride. Inside 50. Oh, he got up. It's not the first time Sam Day's gotten the stepladder out, ladies and gentlemen. This to make a certainty of it. I think that's game, ladies and gentlemen. 11-point swing. Well, it's more than that. We lead by 11 now. We were down by more, but holy shit, this term has been huge. So far, I think we've kicked 4 in the final term. Loose ball inside 50. Oh, why are you running away from the ball? Don't do that. Whoa, holding the ball. Yes! I tried going for the snap. Oh! Wow, I thought he was going to kick that. I didn't know how that didn't go out of bounds. Just making shit up as we go now, the Gold Coast. Adelaide to the top of the 50. Looking for plenty of handballs here. It's not going to work out. Oh, here we go. I'll finish it off. No, the siren. The siren has gone. What a comeback. Not just what a comeback, but what a comeback in the wet. I'm sorry, Adelaide. Well, not fucking really. I hate fucking Adelaide. I'd be pissed off too, Matt Crouch. Wow, 13 free kicks to 7. That last term, like umpiring wise, a lot of free kicks for holding the ball. Jack Lukosius best on. Hugh Greenwood manages to sneak in for the 3 and Riley O'Brien gets the 2 vote. How many goals in the final term? Braden Fiorini had 11 touches and didn't even get a mention in the votes. I still don't understand how this voting system works in this game, to be completely fucking honest with you, but what a win for the Gold Coast Suns. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's another game in the books. Thank you very much for joining me for yet another round of AFL Evolution 2. If you have been enjoying it, do myself a favour and hit that like button down below. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you happen to be new to the channel, there is plenty of other different content going down, and I do urge you to go check that out. But if you are enjoying AFL Evolution, and you enjoy anything else that I'm doing along the way, consider hitting that subscribe button down below as well. Pledge your allegiance to the Godzirra Nation and stick around for one hell of a time. While you're at it, you might as well hit that notification bell so each and every time something brand new hits the channel, you guys get a sweet little notification and let you know what's what. In the description down below, down there, boom boom, not only will you find the AFL Evolution 2 Coach Career Mode playlist, so you can catch up on any rounds that have gone down already, but you'll also find links to my social media accounts. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my Discord server, all the links are there. Go follow me on those if you don't already, and join the Discord server to start getting involved with members of the Godzirra Nation that have already joined there. Because why not? But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.